on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 89 overall Season 1 players to upgrade in Cut 25, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So if you guys were unaware, and if you watch my videos, there's no way you wouldn't have known this by now. Once the Season 2 Field Pass started, which was this morning, and earlier today we did put out a video breaking down the entire Field Pass, you had a collectible from the Season 1 Field Pass at level 51 that you can earn, and you can now take that collectible and upgrade any one of the 84 overall Season 1 players up to an 89 overall. So we're going to take a look at all 4 players and talk about the best ones to upgrade. We'll show you how to do it in a moment, but it is worth pointing out within the Season 2 Field Pass, the same thing is going to happen at the end of Season 2 and the start of Season 3. So if you scroll through all of the rewards, they're going to start all the way at level 23. You get your very first Season 2 87 overall B&D fantasy pack. So there's 4 players that are featured within this pack. You earn the first pack at level 23. The second time around, it's going to be at level 30. The third time you will earn this pack will be at level 43. And the fourth and final time that you earn it will be at level 48. So you will be able to get all 4 of those players at an 87 overall. Now, when you hit level 51 in the Season 2 Field Pass, you're going to get the same type of thing here. It's a Season 2 token this time, an escalation token, and if you take a look at it, the description currently is blank, or it just says Season 2 token, but what this token will end up doing when Season 3 starts is taking one of those 4 87 overall cards and upgrading them to an higher overall. We don't know exactly what that will be, but we know from Season 1 to Season 2, the 84s will go to an 89 overall, and you can do that right now. We're going to go over the best player to use that token on, but the beauty of this is whatever decision you make, it's not set in stone. You can change it at any time. So in order to achieve this, you go over to your Season 1 players, you take any one of the 84 overalls, Nicholas Singleton, Kobe Bryant, Will Howard, or Deion Walker. You're going to go into the card, you're going to go over to the upgrade path. You will have to spend that initial 5 training. A lot of you may have done that already, and that second step is available now. Once you choose it, it's going to look for the Season 1 token. If you never made it to level 51 in the Season 1 Field Pass, I don't believe there's going to be any other option or way or alternative to get this, but if you do have it, you go ahead and place it into the upgrade path. And in this example, you can see Will Howard now goes up to an 89 overall. We'll go over his attributes in a moment and tell you if it's worth it or not. But if you upgraded one of the players, or you do upgrade Will Howard and then you get a new quarterback and you want to be done with him, just simply go to the refund option, still in that upgrade path. It's going to put that token back into your inventory, and you can go back into one of the other 3 players and use that token to upgrade them, and switch it out whenever you might want to make that change. So your first option is going to be Nicholas Singleton. Some of these cards are going to be boosted because they are on my team and they have other boosts that are providing their overall to bump up. So Nicholas Singleton, in this example, he did go up to a 90 overall. I would probably stay away from this one. Now, I hope a lot of you watched my video from yesterday where I talked about a ton of cards that were way down in price. The market actually went back up today because of the lack of Season 2 content. It's not set in stone that it won't go back down, but, a card like Quinshon Judkins, who's the best running back in the game, he went back up in price by about 30%, and he's at an 89 overall. So at the pricing on him yesterday, he was a really good buy. He's a bit more expensive now, but if you really need a running back, Nicholas Singleton is a good option, but he only has the 87 speed. That's the same exact speed as legend Chris Johnson, which as of yesterday was about 75,000 coins. He may be back up in price now, but this is a power back, so you want to keep that in mind. 92 acceleration, 87 speed, 90 trucking, 88 break tackle. His catch rating is really bad at 87, or 67, I'm sorry. His change of direction is 86. And I just think the way that this game plays is more about the spin move and the juke move. Spin move only 76, juke move only 78. If your offense excels with a power back type runner, this is the perfect free card for you to upgrade. But I just think, generally speaking, based on the way that the game plays and the play style that you should cater to if you want to win the majority of your games, power back is not the move. Elusive back is better. Somebody who has better spin and juke move. So this would be my last choice to upgrade out of the 4 cards. if you play a lot of zone coverage, Kobe Bryant is definitely the move, especially when we're in this economy where it's very hard to get good cornerbacks. There's a few budget guys out there, but they're not great. All of the top tier corners in the game are very, very expensive. So Kobe Bryant, 6 foot tall, 89 speed, 87 acceleration, 86 agility. If you run man coverage, you just simply can't use this card unless you're always going to be blitzing him. He only has a 79 man coverage, but he gives you 90 zone, 90 play rec, 84 press. So again, if you rock zone coverage 100% of the time, this is a very, very good usage of your token until we get some inexpensive cornerbacks out there, or some of the cards that are out there right now at this position start to drop in price because we got new cards coming. I think in the long run, Deion Walker is going to end up being the best choice for everybody. Now again, like Singleton, he's boosted up a little more because when I use the token on him to provide this screenshot with the team chemistries that I have on my squad, and I do have Syracuse chemistry on him with BND cards. If you're building a theme team, it's not a bad idea to spend that 15K on each of these because you know they're going to be on your team for a while, even if you hide them in the back of the depth chart. You can see that his strength is a +3, acceleration is boosted up, block shed I believe is due to a strategy item, but even without those, 79 speed obviously is dirt slow. You can move this card to defensive tackle, but I also think you can play him on the edge. Even without the boost, you're looking at a card that has 91 strength. That's absolutely huge. 88 tackle, 85 block shed, 91 power move. The finesse move would only be at 70. But, defensive ends, defensive linemen, those are not the positions you tend to want to spend your coin on. And I think this card is an absolute tank. It's a beast. Again, he's versatile. You can play him on the end. You can play him as a defensive tackle. So if you want to use it on one of the skill position players right now, that's perfectly fine. I wouldn't blame you, but I think at the end of the day, when you're all done with those players, this is where that token's going to end up to finish out the year, because this card is really, really valuable for all the things that you can do with these attributes, pass rushing and run stopping. And then we finish up with Will Howard. They did this card dirty. I still think it's good, but the problem is his 84 overall card had 81 speed, and I thought there's no way they don't at least bump him up to like 84 speed. They only gave him a +1 on the speed with the token. Everything else is great at the 89 overall level. The throw power is up to 88. Short throw accuracy hits a brand new threshold at 90. Mid throw 89. Deep throw 87. Throw under pressure. Throw on the run. Play action. All pretty solid. I still really love this card, and I think the throwing attributes are great. 82 speed in this game, still plays very fast just because of the game, the game style. But man, if they would have gave him 84, 85 speed, this would have been the clear-cut #1 choice, because he would have ended up being maybe the best quarterback in the game up until this point. So I still like the usage of the token on this card. Quarterback's the most important position on your squad, and this will be a really good one, especially if you happen to sell off any of your items, or specifically your quarterback before season 1 ended, and you're saving that coin for a new quarterback. There's just nothing out today. Tomorrow the quarterback that's dropping isn't really good either. So again, this would be a really good usage of the token. I think as it stands right now, Kobe Bryant is a great option if you play a lot of zone coverage. Will Howard's a great option if you need a quarterback. And if you don't need either of those cards, you definitely want to go with Deion Walker on the defensive line, with Nicholas Singleton being the worst card of the 4 cards to upgrade. And again, like I said, the beauty of it is that you can change your mind at any time, and that's exactly how it should go for Season 2 as well. Let me know down below in the comment section what player you use your token on to upgrade after watching this video, and thank you for watching it. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.